You know what building a social media following has in common with every relationship you've had? Everything. Think about when you were a kid. Wide-eyed, open. You didn't overthink it. You just showed up. You trusted people. You let things in. That's an open heart. And then life happened. Around 6 or 7 years old, our brains actually change. We start absorbing the world differently. The hard stuff starts to stick. And slowly, without even realizing it, we start to close. We close to protect ourselves. And it works. For a while. But here's what nobody tells you. A closed heart doesn't stop the pain. It just trades one kind of pain for another. Because now you're not just hurting. You're exhausted from trying to control everything. Who sees you, who responds, who shows up for you. Sound familiar? Because that's exactly what happens to mid-tier creators. You start with that open heart. You're excited, you're vulnerable. You're posting because you actually have something to say. And then the likes don't come. Your friends don't share. You put yourself out there and it feels like nobody noticed. So you close. You start posting what you think will perform instead of what you actually feel. You start chasing instead of creating. You start controlling instead of connecting. And that's the gap right there. The amplification gap. And it's not about your camera. It's not about your caption. It's not about your posting schedule. It's about your heart. I built 175,000 followers over 5 years, organically, no shortcuts, and I can tell you the turning point wasn't a strategy. It was the moment I stopped trying to control who found me and started trusting that the right people would. You can't force a follow. You can't manufacture a connection. You can't beg your way to belonging. Not online and not in life. What you can do is open back up. Do the work. Post anyway. Show up anyway. Be okay when it's quiet. Patience isn't waiting. Patience is putting yourself out there and trusting the process, even when the process feels invisible. The people who close their hearts to protect themselves from this journey never finish it. The ones who stay open, even when it's uncomfortable, those are the ones you're going to be watching in 2 years wondering how they got there. If this hit something for you, follow along, because this is the conversation I'm building here. And drop a comment and tell me, right now, are you creating from an open heart or a closed one? I genuinely want to know. Watch me.